do we get the Roselle and the Source to turn against their captors?
Give them a weapon and some water.
For naught.
We need some way of persuading them. And quickly, too.
Let me worry about that. I can find the words to convince them.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I am my mother's daughter after all.
pretty sure Frederica's got that on lock.
I know you'll figure something out, Frederica.
There is one more thing. Huette, I'll need to send a bird.
Of course, my lady. Where to?
The Rosellen village. I'd like to tell Jerome and the others of our plan.
Oh,
I would have them
yeah.
meet us at the Great Falls.
Yeah, they absolutely need to come with
They'll
us.
have to give up the lives they enjoy now. Do you think they will come?
I cannot say. Regardless, I owe it to them to let them know Hyzant is invading.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem. Hyzant is invading. Like, it doesn't matter whether they come with us. It doesn't matter if they want to keep the lives they have now. They're not going to. It, like, either you come with us or Hyzant is on the way and absolutely will make you the new labor source at the source.
Indeed. Let us send word and see what they have to say.
Upon learning of the salt crystal deposits, Hyzant quickly musters her forces. They march upon the Wolffort domain, intent on seizing control of the mine. Serenoa decides to take this as an opportunity to free the Roselle enslaved at the source. But that decision leads to Benedict's departure from House Wolffort. Still grappling with grief over parting ways with their friend, Serenoa and the others make for the Hyzantian capital. There, amidst a land in turmoil, they hope to help the Roselle rise up against their oppressors.
I thought we were going around them. This sort of looks like we're going directly at them. Oh, hello. Hyzant makes for the mines as Wolffort heads to the source. How will the duchy respond? I'm curious, actually.
Archduke Gustadolf, we received word from Wolffort. XM's forces have crossed into their domain.
So they know of the salt crystals. Then battle is inevitable. How will House Wolffort respond?
We've opted to not.
Their lord is one of the Saintly Seven, after all.
I am unconvinced of that. Perhaps they will offer us salt crystals to secure our alliance.
To what end?
History is changing around us as we speak. If Wolffort wishes to guide the shape our future takes, he will need all the help he can get.
Well, he doesn't.
He can choose to submit to Hyzant's tyranny, or work with us to bring freedom to our land. Or he might choose to take advantage of the chaos. Will you follow in Lady Orlea's footsteps, Frederica? Somehow I doubt it.
Your pardon, Archduke.
It's nothing. I let my thoughts wander too far. Whatever path Wolffort chooses, they all lead to war. Ready our forces.
I was kind of hoping that scene was going to be responsive to what we actually chose to do, but it really is just... It really is just like Gustadolf being like, hey, I wonder what they're gonna do.
You want us to leave the city?
Yeah, a little bit.
You couldn't have told us this sooner? I've got a family to worry about.
I understand I ask much of you, but a bloody battle is nigh. You must be ready to evacuate if it comes to it.
But where's our lord? Won't he protect us?
Lord Serenoa marches toward an even fiercer conflict than what we face here. He left me to protect the people of Wolffort in his stead. I ask that you trust in our house and do as I bid.
All right then. I suppose we'll start packing.
Your mastery at matters of war has kept us safe this long. If you say we need to leave, that's what we'll do.
You have my thanks.
Benedict is being charitable about
One more
this.
thing to ask of you. Something I'd like each of you to make.
Make? Interesting.
Minister Exham's forces ought to be crossing into Wolffort's domain any moment now.
Will it be war, or will they relinquish the salt crystal deposits without resistance?
I think we have no cause for worry. Minister Serenoa is one of our saintly seven, after all.
Y'all still think that means something.
We cannot be certain what he will choose. Whoever controls those salt crystals controls the future of all Norzelia. Knowing that, you truly think he would give them up without a fight?
Minister Lyla is right. He may very well decide to ally with Asfrost and rise up against us. I made sure Minister Exham understood he may very well be marching to war.
Wolffort is a prideful house. If we apply too much pressure on them, they may hold out simply out of principle.
Honestly,
We have done that before.
more trouble than they are worth. It almost makes me wish we could turn them and Asfrost against each other.
That is something else to consider. We could even promise them the Roselle's freedom, should they triumph over the duchy.
A fine proposition. The best outcome would be to have them destroy Asfrost for good.
And in doing so, they'd be destroyed themselves. Surely you would not wish for such slaughter.
Soft hearts have no place here, Minister Camsell. We fight for control of all Norzelia.
And we must fight to win. Our troops will need Elfric, Minister Lyla. See that they have it.
Of course. I'll see to any final adjustments at the Ministry of Medicine.
Yeah, you know, the Ministry of Medicine, where we make weapons of mass destruction. You know that place. Boy, I feel so good about my decision, because they have no idea. No idea that shit's about to be on their doorstep. Oh man, I'm excited. Of all of the possibilities that they are considering, a rebellion on their doorstep is way outside of all of them.
Claris's consortium card. Serenoa and his retinue slip out of the Wolffort domain past Exham's forces.
Oh yeah.
And make for the Byzantian
We're not
capital.
marching. We're actually, we just look like a... Yeah, we just look like
They review
a
the
cart.
particulars of their plan to lead the Roselle in revolt.
Man, I have been threatening to burn that city to the ground since the first time I saw it, and I am excited
Scouts are reporting
that we
the
get to
Byzantian
do
army
it.
has crossed into the Wolffort domain. The force is commanded by Minister Exham and is many times larger than what they used when we marched on the Crown City.
Enough to destroy Castle
Of course they
Wolffort,
were holding
and
out.
some. They ain't aiming just to scare us.
A foe even Benedict would be hard-pressed to prevail against.
Have faith, Anna. Benedict will protect our people as he always has.
I know.
He might
That
die,
said,
though.
We cannot defend the domain itself. Our land and our castle will doubtless fall to Exham's forces.
Then we must act as if we have no home to return to.
We cannot waver in our resolve.
No, the time for doubts is long past. Listen well. After we have freed the Roselle from the source, we will set our sights on their homeland in the south, on Centralia. We will find the
We've talked about this like
and
6
create a
times.
land free of suffering. A far-fetched dream if ever there was one, I know. I will not blame any of you if you do not wish to come.
A bit late for second thoughts now.
Milo, what the fuck are you doing here?
Lord, wherever you will lead us. Then it's decided. We have much to discuss about our rescue plan. Claris, if you would.
The wagon will have to pass through an inspection at the goddess's shield before entering the city.
Yeah, but she's helping, but she also sold out the knowledge of the salt crystals to the Holy State because she still answers to Edor. Also, the only reason she's thrown in with us in the first place is because she sees Serenoa and she's like, "Oh damn, that's power potential right there. I'm gonna leech off of that." But now we're just gonna run. We're going now. We're leaving all of this behind. She's looking at us as someone who can potentially, like, you know, take control over the entire domain, over the entire region, and she can, like, feed off of that power and benefit from it. But what we're doing now, like, okay, yeah, maybe we find a new land and settle it and make a new nation, and maybe she can throw in there, but maybe that's all bullshit and she just dies and could probably just throw in with Hyzant because she's already in and still be doing just fine. So what the fuck is she doing here? If power and privilege is her motivation, this is not where she wants to be. We're doing dumb shit.
I can throw my consortium weight around to see you safely through the inspection, but that's about all I'm good for.
That's more than enough. Thank you.
Then let's muscle our way into the source. The guards won't expect an attack from the outside.
Getting in is not what worries me.
Indeed. The biggest obstacle we face is getting the Roselle to follow us out. They've been treated as criminals under the teachings for so long, they've come to believe they are guilty. They might be too terrified of disobeying the goddess to even agree to rise up.
My mother led them in revolt 30 years ago.
True, but only a small handful of people escaped.
I know. Freeing all of them means we must be even bolder than my mother.
Have you thought of how you'll convince them?
I have. I will smash the statue of the goddess to pieces.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good
See
shit.
their idol destroyed, the fear shackled about their hearts will break.
I mean,
without terror to hold them back, the uprising of 30 years ago will look tiny in comparison.
I mean, that's like
that statue was massive. How are you gonna reduce it to rubble?
Fire.
I'm going to blow it up.
Ooh, I like that.
Use all the explosives we have. It will come crumbling down. But then we'd have none to destroy the ships that pursue us.
Exactly. That's why I think we ought to use Elfric on the ships instead.
Elfric? It is more powerful than the explosives.
Whoa.
And perfect for blowing up ships.
There must be some stored at the Ministry of Medicine, considering Minister Lyla's involvement in its creation.
Then what are we waiting for? If Lady Frederica's plan is going to succeed, we better go track some down.
All right, and we have our plan.
My friends. Thank you.
Maybe hide?
I'll handle the guards. Don't move a muscle, any of you. Don't even breathe.
Hide more!
Hail! I am Claris of the Consortium. I bring goods for trade in the city, if you'll give me leave to pass.
Claris! Consortium's working you hard.
In these dangerous times, 'tis a privilege to be in such good employ. But you worked even harder than I. Here, a small token of my appreciation.
Bribe the guards!
You always have been a thoughtful man. Go on, then.
Wait. We cannot allow unscheduled goods into the city without inspection.
You didn't bribe that one.
Guess there's no such thing as being too careful.
You needn't worry. Minister Kamsel of the Saintly Seven sent for these goods himself.
He did?
Oh, yes. Look closely, and you'll see.
Why did you...
What have you done? Ah, you snake! I must call for reinforcements!
How did you fuck this up this badly?
Paris, are you all right?
Were you not prepared for them to say we need to inspect the goods? And why did you hit the one in front with a sneak attack? What the fuck? Stealth 100? I think you added an extra 0 or 2.
My apologies. Luckily, mine was the only face they saw. I will draw off the reinforcements while you make for the Ministry of Medicine. Quickly now.
Well, Claris ain't gonna be a merchant no more.
And do not forget to retrieve the explosives you buried in my cargo.
I'm sorry we've put you to such trouble. And we'll likely have to blow up Consortium ships on top of everything else.
Cause as much trouble as you wish. I know you'll repay me for it once this is all over.
Yeah, we probably won't. We're leaving the country.
The majority of their forces may be absent, but we're finished if a guard catches sight of us.
Why?
To the Ministry of Medicine with us.
If the majority of their forces are absent, doesn't that mean we can take them? I mean, I know it probably doesn't. A fraction of their forces probably still, like, greatly outweighs us, but... I don't think we're finished. I guess we are sort of... I guess we are sort of counting on... I guess we are kind of depending on arming a revolt to give us numbers.
Unsurprising to find researchers here.
Hyzant still doesn't know we're moving against them. They shouldn't think us suspicious as long as we walk at a calm pace.
We can't go that slowly. Minister Kamsel is in charge of the guards, and he's no pushover. The longer we take, the more we'll lose our freedom of movement.
Claris is clever, but he could still get captured.
Then we'd best split up.
Indeed. We must find the Elfric and quickly.
Okay. Can't find a blast crystal in here. Maybe I should check in on the others. I continue to be fascinated with whether the passage of time actually matters. Gotta find the Elfric and make for the source. Must convince the Roselle they have committed no crime and free them from that horrific place. It's the right thing to do now knowing the truth. Only those who are involved with the research subject are privy to its details. Something like the Elfric would be more protected. Something like the Elfric would be more protected than most. Things are noisier here than I remember, perhaps because they are preparing for battle. Wonder if Minister Lyla is here. We should keep an eye out for her. Yeah, it's kind of sad because I liked her, but... I mean... Hi! Preparing a system that can handle as many patients as possible. I'm really sorry you have to do that. That's a weird one. Can't help but wondering how Benedict's doing. Sorry, I know you're focused on finding the nuclear bomb. A big battle is always a boon to our research. There are injured and fallen aplenty. They will further our research on Elfric. Nice. Why? Little did we know, the nuclear bomb being made in the Ministry of Medicine actually makes perfect sense, just not for the reasons we thought. We made it this far thanks to Lord Claris. We must free the Roselle and help them free. Yeah, that's what we're doing here. Thanks for restating it. You're here to meet with Minister Lyla. Yeah... We'll probably have to kill her, though. Seem to be archives on the other side of the door. Perhaps we can find documents about the Elfric. I managed to pick the lock not a moment ago. I will report back later with my findings. Yeah, so it's behind the locked door. We're not leaving to talk to the people. I honestly expected bioweapons as well. And it does appear that's what we're getting now. So we didn't really gather any clues or anything. Like, is there some other... Like, this could go a couple different ways. Is it going to be one of those things where, like... Like, do we find the stuff in a cutscene? Or am I missing something? The lock is really shiny, and it even sort of like glistens when we turn the camera. But it's not like it's not like the key to the secret research lab is going to be sitting in the fountain somewhere. It really feels like there isn't anything else we can do. But, like, if I quit now, do we just hard game over? Like, I've talked to everyone twice, right? Alright, we're gonna save the game and progress, because there doesn't appear to be anything else we can do here. Oh, I should resume my search for the... Is that not what we were doing? I guess that was just to talk to a few people and pick up some resources.
Lord Serenoa, look at this book.
What is it?
Did you find it?
No, only a book.
The Elfric method in practice. Does this detail how it is made?
Serenoa. Bro. You picked up a book detailing how to make Elfric, and you were like, oh no, it's just a book. Does Serenoa not know how to read? Did they only teach him how to fight?
Seems that way. It's littered with arcane terms I can scarcely comprehend.
He can read a little bit.
If I'm grasping this correctly, the main component of Elfric is human remains. It says here, having harvested the corpses of Roselle who perished at the source.
Jesus Christ, of course that's what they would use. Right. Yeah.
Harvesting corpses? For what foul purpose?
Making a
We
bomb.
did not intend for Elfric to be weaponized. Our original goal was to harness its immense magical capabilities to power the automaton.
That's still weaponizing it!
What manner of contraption is that?
I do not know, but I doubt it is anything kind or good.
I thought the Ministry of Medicine was supposed to, you know, figure out how to save lives, not how to profit off death.
We've glimpsed the rot at Hyzan's core.
Minister Serenoa, what are you doing here?
Fucking shit up. I mean, yeah, that checks out. It's like when you're playing a fighting game and the intros don't really line up. They don't really get, like, the opening lines are, like, sort of contextual, but they don't really give a good reason to fight. And it's just like, oh, hey, Serenoa, what are you doing here? Fight! Well, that's a lot more guards than you had 5 seconds ago.
Did you use Rosellan remains to create Elfric?
I advise taking more care with your words, Minister Serenoa. You are one of the Saintly Seven.
Yeah, fuck that.
You have a responsibility to protect Hyzan's secrets.
Then it is true.
I was never going to do that.
Freedom, their very lives. And you dare to call what you do healing?
Everything I have done was as the goddess willed. I call myself nothing but her loyal servant. All of us are hers to command.
No, not all of us.
House Wolffort means to free the Roselle from the goddess's tyranny.
Could you not?
Do you now?
As one committed to the preservation of life, you know salt should not be a luxury for the privileged few. Is that not what you told me? Help us. If not for the Roselle, then to change Hyzan for the better.
Change Hyzan? How wonderful that would be.
Then...
No, I cannot help you. The Holy One would have my head for turning traitor.
I mean, mine too, but it's not stopping me.
My hands are far too bloody to ever be washed clean.
Unfortunate, but understandable. Okay. We got healers and archers. Why does it recommend Archibald as an archer, but not Huette as an archer? Interesting. Well, Medina is out, even though she'd probably really like to be in. I don't see the ends being super useful here. Maxwell, sure, but no. I think Huette's in. Intriguing.
If you insist.
Deploy Milo on the battlefield and she just immediately stabs me in the back. We'll keep Roland in, because honestly, he needs the levels.
At once.
Sure? Yeah, that's true. The dialogue, though.
I live to serve.
The dialogue, though. Oh, wait, I didn't actually... Okay, hold on. No, we gotta do this different. I thought these two were already in, and they're not. You're out. You're in. I think you are out. And you're in. No.
You would have Lionel?
One archer's more than enough to cover. We don't have much space to work with. All right, let's look at team balance. We got melee, we've got healer, we've got tank, we've got DPS, we've got melee healer, we've got tricky DPS, we got range DPS, we got another tank. We have essentially another tank. That might be too many tanks.
At once.
Ah, screw it, we're fine. They do decent damage. It'll be fine. What are we up against? Slumber Throw. Okay. Oh. That's what we're dealing with. How many of those do we have to deal with? Physical counter, that's fine. Physical counter. So it's the rogues with the short swords that have Act Again. The blades with the long sword have physical counter, which is much easier to deal with. Lyla, what do you have? Right, no status effects, got it. Slow. Ooh, slow does damage. Delay their turn and lower their speed. Proportionate non-elemental damage. Magic damage to target enemy and adjacent enemies after the target completes 2 turns. Oh. Stop all enemies within range for 2 turns, preventing them from taking any actions. That all sucks. That all sucks. That's a problem. Alright, let's look at our orientation here. Tanks in front. Hewitt to the side. Melee DPS behind the tanks. Healers backing you up. That's reasonably balanced. We'll see how it goes.
These heretics spit in the face of the goddess. They deserve nothing better than utter annihilation.
Minister Lyla, how can you pretend the teachings are righteous when you know the truth?
There is no turning back for me. I am Lyla Viscraft, one of Hyzant's saintly 7. In the name of the goddess, I deem your life forfeit.
Let me heal your wounds.
It's weird, because she's like, I know it's a lie, but I've bought into the lie too hard, so now I have to double down. Which, there's some realness to that.
Leave the rest to me.
That's
One step closer.
That's how people do. Oh, here he comes.
I shall lead by example.
You know, that's not as bad as it could have been. So at this point, you have to go.
Take that! Did you see that? I shirk from no danger. Out of my way. Did you
Wake
see
up.
that?
Choices.
Nah, you gotta go.
Light as a butterfly.
Oh, that's annoying.
So naive. This battle is ours.
I really want this to work.
My pride is my shield. Come on, then.
All or nothing. How cute.
That'll do. The one thing that does concern me is we don't actually know how that whole Light of Judgment... Yeah!
From where shall we strike?
Yeah, it worked! Let's go! Yeah, that whole, like, holy judgment attack thing that killed Sorceley, I don't know what the fuck that was. I assume it was just someone casting a spell. But, like, you know... Interesting. I think by putting Huette in Overwatch, we basically caused this rogue to, like, forego his turn.
Over here! My work bears fruit.
Oh, that's gonna be annoying.
Come at me!
What have we here? Did you see that? I shirk from no danger.
I forgot they had physical counter, but I kinda don't care. Well, you know what time it is. It is officially time to set fire to your oppressors.
We will make our ideals reality.
Glenbrook is in your hands.
Sorry, who's Glenbrook?
Profit comes to the prepared.
Also, I kind of had a feeling that sending Roland out that, like, sending Roland out that fast, that soon, was probably gonna get him killed. Yes! That had a 1 in 5 chance of working, and we did it.
Let me heal your wounds.
Not fuck Roland. Roland showed the capacity to change. He admitted he was wrong.
I can do it. So it's come to
He's
blows.
not absolved.
You will pay for sinning against the goddess. Now behold my power.
Holy fuck, Lyla has the world. Oh, it's still active.
Here I come.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's actually great. Yeah, I don't really care about blinding him because I'm just not going to let him survive another turn. We're just gonna shoot him.
Come on, then.
%74% is too much for a maybe. Oh dear. Huette doesn't need more defense, I said.
Choices.
Huette never gets hit with things, I said. I would really love...
Ever more lovely.
Yeah, that'd be great, thanks. Look at us out here winning hearts and minds.
At your command.
Yeah, the answer is yes, we absolutely have. It doesn't always line up very well because I tend to treat Hossabara as... I tend to treat Hossabara as an actual healer, and thus not have her on the front lines, even though her damage is phenomenal.
Yeah.
I've also never really been particularly deliberate about it.
Two ashes.
All right. Well, that's one less thing to worry about. We sacrificed quite a bit to make it happen, but... Act Again is now off the field. Keep forgetting you can do that.
I'm ready to do what I must.
Yo, why are her...
Shall we begin?
All of her freaking skills are so sick!
I'm behind you.
I can keep fighting. This battle is ours.
This might help. 72%. That.
No mercy from us.
Yeah, that's a chance worth
My
taking.
pride is my shield.
Now, we moved up a bit too much.
Hey! You are so naive.
My time has come. You dare test my shield?
One more round. Saw right through you. I'm old, not a pushover. Where did I go wrong? Come on, then.
Oh, that was quick.
Ha! Saw right through you.
I am at your back. My work bears fruit.
Hey, we get our turns back. They're hitting pretty heavy. This is not super safe.
I will end this.
Yeah, you're not getting a turn.
Heed my call.
We're doing a better job in...
Ideals, reality.
We're doing a better job in this one of, God damn it.
So it's come to blows. I do only what I must.
Serenoa is just never getting a turn. Yeah, now the healers are the problem, aren't they? Though when are they not?
You won't beat me.
What if we just... Ah, it's good fun. Alright, who needs this? I mean, Serenoa did, but he's already on his second life, so... Screw that, I guess.
This is what I do.
That was most welcome.
Come on, then.
Yeah, these are problems. We're facing problems. Sit down.
Here I come. Take aim.
So you can't run. Oh.
So it's come to blows.
I will end this.
Oh, you're gonna have to move up a bit, but that's a really good spot for score. Damn it. We have to move you up further? I don't want to move you up that far. But the damage so good, though.
With the powers in me.
She might pay for that with her life. And I'm not okay with that.
Are you in need?
Alright, I don't know how this works yet, so we're gonna try it. I don't fully understand. Ride your hawk to a selected square. The hawk will deal physical damage to all enemies within range. So is it like... Oh, I see. That's not what I thought. So you basically land somewhere and deal damage where you hit. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's fine. Not ideal. Serenoa just still not ever getting a turn. Why didn't I land on the healer? I decided, probably short-sightedly, that... damage on one person better, or damage on two people better than damage on one person. I probably shouldn't have done that, but that's what I did.
Out of my way! Gotcha!
Cool heads shall prevail.
Boy, just everybody needs a heal. And only one of you's getting it. I'm gonna say you need it the most.
I can keep fighting.
No, but I have to land on an empty square for that to work. That was the problem.
Lyla Viscraft, you have inflicted enough cruelty upon the Roselle. No more!
What I did as one of the Saintly Seven, blessed by the Holy One, and thus the goddess herself.
Yeah, nobody cares.
But you wanted to stop it. You knew it was wrong. The heart that beats inside your chest is still human, is it not?
Silence! You have no right to speak of what is in my heart.
You've done it now!
Impressed? Carefully.
Not gonna lie. Pretty significant oversight on my part to not bring a Thunder Mage.
Thought you had me, huh?
Thunder Mage here would have been pretty significantly useful.
The hunt is on.
Serenoa is getting a turn, but he's also about to die. Again. So that's probably the end of that.
Just gotta do it.
Unless he's not. He might still. This may not even be enough.
I owe you my life.
Like, they are hitting real hard.
You've done it now!
Yeah, we're just about at the point where we start getting the, like, you fucked up and now everyone's dead music. We might have to do this again. I legit don't see us winning this.
I won't stand for it.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, we're fucked. Unfortunate.
I admit defeat.
So it's come to blows.
And we haven't even started on Lyla yet.
Be at ease. You're a lifesaver. The hunt is on.
Like, for real, it feels like they got, like, 3 turns to my 1. Can't do much with any of them, so... Is there anyone we can actually take out? Yes.
Not another step.
But just barely.
Forward.
You know what? Yeah. Get him in there.
Had me, huh?
Oh, no. Feisty, aren't we?
If there's a chance we still have... Really? You can't even get one... If we stand a chance... One. And that chance involves taking out the ranged attackers and the healers.
Frederica. I'm sorry. They got me.
Yeah, that's too much damage.
You're not
Like, that shit's with a defense buff.
Damn it all.
Yeah, we're not even close. That whole strategy requires a page 1 rewrite.
I gain newfound strength. Here I come. From this range.
The blinding didn't even work.
So it's come to blows. I do only what I must.
You know, Serenoa is dead in a couple turns anyway, so The delayed damage is probably the best thing you could give to us.
I'll make this quick. For my kith and kin. It wasn't good enough.
It's true, but we'll do better next time.
It's in your hands now.
She said to no one. All right.